Hello everyone and welcome back to Zoo Crafting! And yes, we are finally back. I have been such a sick Seri. I have been curled up in my little bed, very sick with a nasty fever and some other awful things that we are going to have to go and see some fancy pants specialist doctors about. But I will talk about that in an update vlog in the future, maybe a little bit today, because we're going to take it a little bit more laid back today. And we are finally back though. I can't tell you guys how much I have missed this, because we have giraffes. We have little giraffes who need to have their home. I can't even... What is the point of having giraffes in my front yard if I can't even see them from my bedroom balcony? Honestly. Well, and yep, it looks like we've got a little bit of mail, and I have a sneaking suspicion that is my doctor's note. So we're going to go down, and we are going to read the doctor's note in just a moment. And let's gather up some essence from our essence berries. Just really quickly, I put up a few more essence berries recently. Whoops, I should probably move the Godslayer, the Darkened Hope, which, believe it or not, probably pretty easy to tell, is a sword that Ben gave me, but I should probably move it. There you go, because it's kind of in the way right now when I'm trying to pick my essence berries. But yeah, I put up some more of the essence berries, some of the ones you can see, little baby ones that we gathered on our big mining expedition that we did and had just come home from. Oh my goodness, look at all this. We should gather this up too, because we are going to need the essence berries for projects, secret projects that we're going to be having in the future. But yeah, I have been majorly sick, and I can't believe it, because part of the huge appeal of zoo crafting is not only the adorable animals and the learning about the natural world every day together. It's not only the world building, the characters, all of the people that we have met, the friends we have made, the beautiful biomes we have to explore, but the fact that it's a daily series, and it's not been daily the last few days, and it's never happened before. In the entire history of the series, I've only ever missed like maybe 1 or 2 days max. Ouch! No! Don't you start on this, you essence berry bush, you. Even when like my grandparent passed away, like my grandpa passed away, even when all of that stuff happened, we still had zoo crafting, and I have been that sick. I just want to drive that home, because it's like I have never let it get me that down, and I have just been that sick, you guys. But thankfully we are going to be working on figuring out the right doctors to see and figuring out the right things to do. And I just found another little chips. Oh my gosh, there was one hiding under the stool in here. Oh my goodness. Yep, Alex and Pava are going to be happy, because they are constantly hiding these little guys, or they used to, all over the house. And we will be building the little chips, their little chocolate chip factory pretty soon. Hello, Martha. You're getting stared at creepily by the quill as usual. But let's go down. Let's go see what the doctor's note has to say. Ash, I'm going to give you a little hug. There's Darling, and there's my giraffes. Aren't they just so beautiful? I love them. I just love these guys. Hi, bubbies. And yes, they are the ones who won that awesome straw poll. I'm pretty excited. That straw poll was so much fun to do with you guys. And now I know that you too are also desperate for us to be able to find a wonderful home to take our giraffes to. And I think that's a great idea. Some of you have even been tweeting me ideas for how to build the enclosure and the exhibits, and that kind of inspired me. So I think what we're going to do for these guys is we are going to spend tomorrow actually doing a time lapse, if everything goes correctly, which you guys will probably really love, because they're oddly soothing. I really love time lapses as well. And we're going to cut our way all the way through this jungle and build a little bridge, and we are going to make it so that we can enter this area really easily. And I think once we build the bridge, then we can go ahead and give ourselves maybe permission to put a teleporter over here. But I don't ever want to put a teleporter down for areas in our zoo that do not yet properly have a path, because I feel like you need to establish the infrastructure first. That's only fair. So we are going to build a path. We'll cut our way through the woods and even through some of the precious mushroom trees, but thankfully we know how to make more mushroom trees if we wanted to. Just some bone meal and mycelium. And then yeah, we'll work on figuring out the right spot to put the giraffes over here. And you guys, I'm going to give you guys a little giraffe barn. Look at their little mouths. Oh my gosh. They're so cute. I love them. I love them so much. But yeah, we are going to work on giving them their own enclosure, their own exhibit where it's just giraffes, or just giraffes and maybe 1 or 2 other creatures. And also work on building a big safari area where these guys can enjoy free roaming with a lot of other creatures. So we'll kind of rotate like which giraffes are going to be on exhibit and which giraffes are in the safari. And that'll be really fun. And that will require a few more giraffes. And I can assure you, we're going to have lots of giraffes. It's going to be awesome. Haven't finished picking the names for these guys yet. So if you have giraffe name suggestions, then let me know. Let me know. We'll work on that. These grapes look so yummy. Okay, I'm going to pick these really quickly. All right. And let's come over, because I'm pretty sure this is my doctor's note. All right. Hello, Jude. I hope you're having a good day. And let's see. All right, let's crack this puppy open and see what's inside. Also, were those seeds? Look, there's lemongrass seeds. Yes. Okay, so we're going to spend some of our day today in the herb garden setting up the lemongrass and mint. Mint, you guys. Mint seeds. There's mint seeds. Lemon and mint, lemon and mint. Okay, so we have wild mint and wild mint leaves, mint seeds. Oh my gosh. Then there's like mint. There's mint here. There's mint there. We've got so many different types of mint now. It's all going to be delicious. I just know it is. And then let's see. Thyme seeds. Nope. I need to pick them up. Okay. First things first. Have to read the note. Seri, you have been quite sick lately, and I'm glad to hear that the chips, because there's so many of them, are having you rest enough. The zoo does need daily attention, but as the primary zookeeper, you must also take care of yourself. I have included newly discovered seeds that will help you recover. Relax and take time to plant them in the garden today. Be sure to mix both types of seeds with the tea leaves provided to make a beneficial tonic. We will speak again of the plans for opening a doctor's office in Zomberry Village in the future. From the Doctor. That makes me think about the Doctor from Voyager. I love Voyager. Props to any of you guys who have also seen Voyager, by the way. But all right, thank you, Jude. Okay, so we've got some bowls, some oak leaves, some tea leaves, and some mint seeds. So we're going to spend a little bit of time gardening in the little herb garden today, which is so fun. I have been meaning to redo the herb garden for ages now. Let's go put my little doctor's note away. Ash, let's go take you. Let's go take Ash. And where's Alia? Where is Alia? Alia, where did you go? So there is one dog. Where's my other dog? We will have to see if we can find Alia. And I want to bring her over here as well. Come on, Ash. Come on, boy. All right. And let's go ahead and set all of these guys to wander around so they can have a grand old time. Hey, Lily. Lily girl, it's been a long time since you and I have gone on an adventure. So not only do I need to take the dogs on more adventures, but we do need to see the little puppies start emerging from their den. There's the little puppies. For those of you guys who are wondering how they're doing very, very well. But not only take the puppies out and maybe start leaving them at like the Two Paw Doggy Bakery so that they can start learning how to be good dogs and maybe having dog training classes, but also, and where did Ash go? Ash, oh, there you are, buddy, you silly goose. All right, I'm gonna have you go ahead and just wander around so you can stay here, and I need to find your sister. I have no idea where Alia has gone and sat down at, but we'll go find her in just a moment. But yeah, Ash and Alia have done a good job of adventuring with us. Is that Alia? Is she over there? Have done an amazing job of adventuring with us, so we are going to let them stay home for a little while. Alia? Alia, are you trying to be like a good dog, and are you in with these guys? No, but one of my darlings is. There's my other darling. And there's another darling. So I think I should be suspicious of the fact that they appear to be like piling in with all of the squicken and the chicken. And I have so many eggs. I'm going to have to cook those eggs somehow and give them away as gifts because this is just too many eggs. All right. Did I get everything? Yeah, I think I did. So let's put down the little mailbox. Now I'll have to find out where Alia has disappeared to. Maybe she's downstairs. All right. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Thank you, Jude. All right. And then let's come this way. And let's spend a little bit of time in the garden today because we have some amazing new seeds. And you guys are probably wondering, where the heck do these seeds come from, Seri? Mint seeds? Lemongrass seeds? I probably shouldn't eat cake when I'm sick, but we're going to anyway. What are these, Seri? Well, these are more amazing pieces that Pavo actually made for me. Because if you guys remember, I was jumping around the garden a couple weeks ago and I was like, man, wouldn't it be cool if you could just take like any kind of herb and just combine it with any kind of food item and then you could spice the food that way? And guess what? He did it! He did it! Isn't that so cool? So he made it. So what we can do now is we can take the little herbs that we are going to grow. I'm going to just stick everything into this backpack. Oh, and we have the magic beans. We're gonna have to do something really special with the magic beans in the Uberless soil. Apparently that will grow like a giant beanstalk and you can climb it, and apparently it's what you need to like climb the clouds in Twilight Forest. But I kind of want to just build a magic beanstalk area, maybe in our you guys, for our farming upcoming side series, wouldn't it be amazing if we had a magic beanstalk building its way up towards a pile of clouds, and on top of those clouds were like special chickens, like maybe chickens who lay golden eggs? Maybe that's where the peafowl come from. Maybe it's not chickens in the clouds laying golden eggs like it is in the story of Jack and the Beanstalk. Maybe it's actually, let's just go to bed because now it's raining. Maybe it's actually peafowl, and that's where the prince of peafowl comes from, is the clouds. Clouds? Huh. And speaking of clouds, I wonder if that has something to do with the cloud phoenix. Man, it's all connecting, little chips. It's all starting to connect together. All right, but yeah, let's go ahead and plant these herbs, because for those of you who are wondering where they came from, it's the Zoo Crafting Discoveries mod, still work in progress, that Pavo has started building for us, and it's absolutely awesome. I am so excited. If you had asked me, Seri, what's the thing you want the most? What's the thing you absolutely desire the most that you could have? It would be like more herbs, more amazing herbs that I could plant in my garden. And let's gather all these. Oh, this is so nice. More amazing herbs I could plant in my garden and actually be able to use with some of the food things that we have in our world. Let's put these away. Let's see. Oh, sugarcane. Yes, I gathered up lots of sugarcane. I have a raw fish. What am I doing with all of these things? I don't even know. Let's come over here. And let's just go ahead and throw in the raw fish and all of the other stuff that we're carrying, the coffee beans. And then we're going to come down here and go to our little plant sorting shed. And I'm going to grab some bone meal so we can try these things out. And let's also turn around and put away our extra leaves and things. Oh my gosh, and I have a zombie in my pocket as usual. That's not abnormal for us anymore, just to be carrying zombies in our pockets. Who doesn't, you guys? Who doesn't? And I'll put this fern and this bamboo away just to make sure everything's nice and tighty. Night and tighty, you guys. Oh my goodness. Poor Seri. But yeah, so let's come up and just clear out. Let's see, where should I put some of this stuff? I guess I could just stick the bowls in here for now. And the sugar cane needs to become sugar. Let's make sure the girls are fed. Bluebell, how are you doing? You probably need a little bit more of this. There you go, sweetie. Primrose, how are you doing? Yep, you guys both need a little bit more of that, but that should be good. All right, and let's come down and plant the herbs. So we're going to see how this works. All right, so we've got mint seeds, we've got lemongrass seeds. The beet seeds are not part of the little collection, and the saffron bulbs and the thyme seeds. So let's put the saffron back here. It's so pretty! It's so pretty! It's so lovely. I love it. Let's put the saffron back there. Let's put the thyme right there. And then let's put the mint seeds in the little row right here. And the lemongrass seeds right there. They're so pretty, you guys. Oh my gosh, I love them. Okay. And then we're going to come over. I should probably start the tea brewing while we spend some time in the garden growing these. And let's get some tea going. So we'll have some nice, wonderful tea to drink. Let's see, I think, do they all just go at the same time? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out. And then I also need to get a little bit of garlic again, just to keep the garlic and the ginger going in the garden. And there we go with the vanilla beans. Oh, I almost gave that darling a kiss. I really need to sort my boyfriends out so I know which one's which. All right, there we go. So let's come on down and let us see what this looks like, you guys. So here's the mint. Is it all done? Look how pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look at the lemongrass. Oh my gosh, the thyme. And here we go. Oh, the saffron is so lovely. Are you ready to harvest? How will I know? I think it's ready to harvest, you guys. All right, let's do this. Dun dun dun! And it's mint. It's a mint, little mint leaves. Okay, and then can I make it into more seeds? How do you get, do you only get to collect the seeds like once? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to remember that. Maybe you just collect the seeds from actually going and like, I think you search the grass, like you can just find these in the grass. That makes it so much fun. Oh wait, this one dropped seeds. All right, so this one is saffron and saffron bulbs. Very, very pretty. So I'm going to put those down. And then this one is lemongrass. And it popped into lemongrass seeds. Oh, did I not get any lemongrass? Maybe I must have popped it too early. All right, well, we're going to plant the lemongrass back down. And then we're going to grow more mint. There we go. Come on, mint. All right, and how... Oh, there we go. We got some mint seeds that time. And more mint. Oh, that's wonderful. Look at how pretty it is. All right, and then over here we've got the thyme. And I think I'm actually just too close to the edge and I keep losing all of my seeds over the edge. Oh, that always happens. Why did I build my herb garden against the edge of a cliff? I thought it would be like this pretty little location for it, but actually it comes with some drawbacks. I'm not going to lie. All right, and is that good on my mint? And let's try this on the lemongrass again. Oh yeah, that lemongrass looked totally different. Yep. Mystery solved. There we go. So now we've got mint and lemongrass and some thyme and saffron. And so let's go inside and I'll show you guys how this works with this awesome, delicious tea. So we take this tea and now all we have to do is you just take your tea and you go, okay, I want my tea to be infused with mint because that is just sounds delicious. It would be good on your throat. It'd be good for you. So there you go. And look, you can grab it. And that will infuse the cups of tea with mint. And not only is that so awesome, but you can take the cup of tea, put it down. It's now infused with mint. And you can end up adding lemongrass to it. So now we have lemongrass and mint tea in 1 cup of tea infused with mint. And yes, you can combine that with a lot of different things. So let's try another thing. Like what about some grape jelly infused with mint? That actually sounds kind of yummy. So you can take this and add it on and boom, it is now infused with mint. And so when we come and we drink our awesome cup of tea that now has mint and lemongrass in it, we're going to drink it up and it's going to give us some little boost. So you will get different effects for the different foods, the different herbs that you put into the different foods. And then it's just so awesome. And I love it. I love it. So we had regeneration for just a little bit. It's just this tiny little addition that we can add into our food. Like what about thyme? What do you use thyme in? I'm not even sure. But let's infuse some food with it. Here's some bread. Let's take some bread and we are going to make bread that is infused with thyme. And then we're going to infuse it with saffron. And now I have no idea what we're going to do with it. But this is an amazing piece of bread that's infused with thyme and saffron. And now when we eat it, can we eat it now? We can! Sweet! And so you just get this tiny little fun boost and it just makes the food so different and I love it. And we're going to be using that a lot in the future so that we can give our friends special food items. We're going to try to get like an entire herb garden going where I have all of the different herbs, which will be really, really fun. And let's see, let's come over and let's plant. Let's see, I need to put the garlic back in. So I've got garlic and let's do a line of garlic because that's a very good antibacterial thing. In college, I actually ended up doing an entire experiment with garlic so that we could see, oh, where's my leaves? My leaves, everybody is just, my little garden. What was that? I thought I saw a stone block pop up when that happened. Oh my gosh. I probably have left these for too long. And so my garden doesn't know what to do with itself. But yeah, when I was in college, we actually did an experiment with garlic to see if the antibacterial properties of garlic actually lived up to what everyone said they were. And it was pretty amazing because it managed to fight back a bacteria that was very close to MRSA, which is a flesh-eating bacteria. So that was really interesting. Garlic is very powerful stuff. Let's go up and since we're having kind of a laid-back sick day where we're just spending some time in the herb garden, let's go gather the herbs that are on the side of a cliff. Because that sounds like a nice, relaxing, not too stressful activity to do when you're not feeling well. But yeah, don't worry, you guys. Starting tomorrow, we will be back to normal quality of going and doing things in the zoo. And tomorrow, oh, there's a bunch of herbs over here too. Very nice. Spice leaves, edible roots, more tea leaves. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm just going to take this. There we go. Celery and ginger. Very awesome. And yeah, I think we can find in tall grasses, like if we came over and, oh, what the heck? What the heck-a-doodle? There's a hole. I didn't know there's a hole here. And you can just like pop out like right next to my path. I had no idea. But yeah, you can fight back like some of the grass and apparently that's where like I did we got sage seeds. Yes, just like that. So you can just fight the grass and then at some point you will eventually find some more seeds for the herb garden. So that'll be a fun thing to kind of keep our eyes peeled for. It looks like there was a lot of potatoes over here. All right, what's this? Oh, I think we got something new. More thyme seeds. Thank goodness, because my other thyme seeds popped themselves right off the side of a cliff. And then dill seeds. Oh, that's so cool. We could make some dip, like some little dip, and we can infuse it with dill. And I totally want to do that and have a really nice, powerful little herb garden that we can give our friends presents from. Because that would just add a little bit of spice, literally. That's terrible, Seri. But add a little bit of spice, quite literally, to the gardens that, or to the food that we give our friends. All right, so let's go down and see what's going on in the herb garden really quickly. Can I reach the herb garden? The whole point of climbing this way was on the attempts to get to the point where I could climb up to my herb garden. And I think I went the wrong direction. I went the wrong direction because my head's kind of fiddly-diddly. My apologies, you guys. All right, so let's go back up and turn around. And I wouldn't mind finishing this path off. But yeah, I am really excited because we're going to start cutting down the trees. And cutting down trees is always a difficult thing for me. But it's going to be for a good purpose, you guys. Because we are going to be clear cutting the trees. Not quite clear cutting, but we're going to be clearing away a line of the trees in the jungle. So that we are able, let's see if I can get up to that little spot. Gosh, no wonder I haven't gotten the herbs over there. And yeah, I've pretty much dog-proofed my yard so that they can't escape. They can just play in the dog run. Oh my goodness. All right, well, we'll come this way. This is one of those moments where I wish my chocobo weren't breeding so I could just fly up there. It's really hard to not have the ability to fly. It just makes you feel a little bit sad after you've had it for so long. All right, let's go this way. There we go. See, we figured it out eventually. I just need to be careful not to fall in on my dogs. All right, there. And let's gather up these herbs. It's really nice just to let them grow wild up along the cliff side. But every now and then, I need to come over and kind of clear away the garden. And look at that. Mushroom Island when the sun sets is very, very, very beautiful. But yeah, tomorrow we will be working on getting the path cleared towards the giraffe exhibit so that we can have the giraffe exhibit built. And I'm pretty excited about that because just adding more exhibits into the zoo is always a fantastic goal to have. And we need to name some of our squirrels. So giraffe names, squirrel names, they are all deeply appreciated. And now we've got, look at all the herbs we've got. And we have dill, sage, and thyme that we can add over to the garden. So let's go put those in and we will be expanding our little herb garden. There we go. And we have our helpful little doctor's note. So hopefully I lived up to the doctor's note. And let's actually drink a little bit more. Let's just drink like the plain mint. Now let's drink some of the lemongrass and mint infused tea. There. See, and it makes you feel better. Gotta listen to what your doctor says, you guys. All right, so let's put this dill down. That's gonna be really fun. And then let's see, what should I grow? Let's grow this guy real quick. What are you? Oh, that's just the garlic. All right, and so let's move the garlic and put the sage there. And then what is this? Is this more garlic? Nope, this is ginger. We already have spots for ginger, so I'm going to put the thyme there. There we go. All right. That's so awesome. And now we have our awesome little herb garden with new herbs, not even all of them growing. And we'll have to make like some special areas in the future where we can just sort of have an entire like medicinal herb area, a whole greenhouse that we could show off for the zoo. But that's going to be really awesome. All right, well, I'm going to get a little bit more rest, you guys. And then tomorrow we will start clearing the area, working our way towards, oh my gosh, the girls are just leaving food everywhere. Working our way towards where we can have our beautiful giraffes get a new home. And I will see you guys then. Bye-bye.